London's timeless charm. 10 historical gems you can't miss. Welcome to London, a city that's steeped in history and brimming with charm. In this video, we'll take you on a tour of 10 historical gems in London that you simply can't miss. From ancient landmarks to royal palaces, we've got it all covered. So, let's go back in time and discover the timeless charm of London. Place 1. Westminster Abbey. Westminster Abbey is a Gothic masterpiece that has been the site of coronations and royal weddings for centuries. Its stunning architecture and rich history make it a popular attraction. The abbey was founded in the 10th century and has since been the site of many historic events, including the coronation of William the Conqueror in 1066 and the wedding of Prince William and Kate Middleton in 2011. Don't miss the opportunity to see the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, a tribute to the soldiers who died in World War I. Place 2. The Tower of London. The Tower of London is one of the city's most iconic landmarks. Dating back to the 11th century, it has served as a royal palace, a fortress, and a prison. Over the years, it has witnessed some of the most dramatic events in British history, including the execution of Anne Boleyn and the imprisonment of Sir Walter Raleigh. Today, it's a museum that houses the crown jewels and offers a glimpse into the city's rich history. Don't miss the opportunity to take a tour with one of the famous beefeaters, the guardians of the tower.
Below was a council chamber, a banquet hall, accommodation for knights and their ladies, and the chapel of St. John the Evangelist. The lowest floor with windows was occupied by servants.
Place 3. St. Paul's Cathedral. St. Paul's Cathedral is one of London's most recognizable landmarks. Its dome is one of the largest in the world, and its intricate interior is a testament to the city's architectural prowess. The cathedral was designed by Sir Christopher Wren in the 17th century after the Great Fire of London destroyed the previous building. Take a tour to see the famous Whispering Gallery, where you can whisper at one end and be heard at the other. Place 4. The British Museum. The British Museum is a treasure trove of artifacts from around the world. Founded in 1753, it has over 8 million items in its collection, including the Rosetta Stone and the Elgin marbles. Its vast collection spans over 2 million years of human history and culture, from ancient Egypt to modern-day Japan. The museum's stunning architecture, including the iconic reading room, is also worth a visit. Place 5. Hampton Court Palace. Hampton Court Palace is a royal palace that dates back to the Tudor era. Its stunning architecture and beautiful gardens make it a popular attraction. The palace was once the home of King Henry VIII and his 6 wives, and has since been the site of many historic events. Be sure to take a tour of the palace, including the famous Great Hall and the Tudor kitchens. Place 6. The Houses of Parliament. The Houses of Parliament, also known as the Palace of Westminster, is where the UK's government meets. Its iconic clock tower, Big Ben, is a symbol of London and a must-see for visitors. The building itself dates back to the 11th century and has undergone many changes over the years. Take a tour of the Houses of Parliament to see the historic chambers where laws are made and debated. Place 7. The National Maritime Museum. The National Maritime Museum is a museum that's dedicated to the history of seafaring and exploration. Its collection includes everything from model ships to real-life artifacts from famous voyages. The museum is housed in a beautiful building in Greenwich and features a stunning view of the River Thames. Place 8. The Churchill War Rooms. The Churchill War Rooms are a hidden gem in the heart of London. They're a museum that's dedicated to the history of Winston Churchill and the British war effort during World War II. The museum is housed in the underground bunkers that were used by Churchill and his government during the war. Be sure to take a tour to see the famous map room and the cabinet war rooms. Place 9. The Royal Observatory. The Royal Observatory is a historic site that's located in Greenwich. It's the home of the Prime Meridian, the line that divides the Eastern and Western hemispheres. The observatory also houses a museum that's dedicated to the history of astronomy and timekeeping. Don't miss the opportunity to stand on the Prime Meridian and take a selfie with 1 foot in the Eastern Hemisphere and 1 foot in the Western Hemisphere. Place 10. The Tate Britain. The Tate Britain is a museum that's dedicated to British art. Its collection includes everything from medieval paintings to contemporary art. The museum is housed in a beautiful building on the banks of the River Thames and features a stunning collection of paintings by famous British artists, including J.M.W. Turner and William Blake. Thanks for joining us on our tour of 10 historical gems in London. We hope you've enjoyed discovering the city's rich history and timeless charm. Whether you're a history buff or just looking for some cultural inspiration, London has something for everyone. So, come and explore the city's iconic landmarks and hidden treasures. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more travel inspiration.